Hi. I know I'm a weirdo. You guys have never seen me before. I'm just trying something out just to see if I like doing it or not. Um, so I made a little something to eat. Never mind my nightgown. I am over the week, okay? So anyway, I made I forgot how you pronounce these little lobsters, but they're basically like mini lobsters, tails. I bought a bag of them from Costco for a few bucks. Probably like $25 or something like that. No. $35, I think, for a big bag of these mini lobster tails. I also have pan-seared scallops. Shoot. Pan-seared scallops that I made in the good old cast iron skillet. A little Creole seasoning on them. A little paprika. A little spice. I can't eat a lot of salt because I have high blood pressure and I'm diabetic, so I try to be careful about, salty foods and things like that. So, yeah. So that's what I made. And then I have the mini lobster tails, like I said. I have them in a sauce, a butter sauce. In the butter sauce, I put, what I put? Oh, the 2-time spicy sauce that comes with the spicy noodle packet for the spicy noodle challenge, the 2-time spicy. So they sell a lot of sauce. It's like that big. I bought it off of Amazon for about, I think, $8. And I put a little bit of that in the sauce. Paprika, Creole seasoning. I think that's it. Yeah, nothing else. And then I use salted butter. I use 1 stick of unsalted butter and a half a stick of salted butter. So like I said, I had to be careful. And I'm not gonna eat all the sauce. It's just in there just to keep it moist while I'm chopping down, and then I'll save it for the next time I cook some seafood or something like that. Which I live in Florida, so seafood comes all the time. So I can probably have some Monday, because today's Friday. So I'm not really sure yet, but the mood struck me today, and I had this in the freezer, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and cook this. Yeah. So a little bit about me. I am a legal professional. I won't tell you what I do, but I'm a legal professional. And I've had a lot of jobs, but not like a lot of jobs like I get fired and stuff like that. It's I perfect the position and I get moved up. So I've been working in my field for about 6-7 years, maybe 6 years, I say. And excuse me, it's been fun. I used to encounter a lot of criminals, a lot of crazy people, a lot of sad situations, insane situations, you name it. I did it, but now I'm in a very calm office. I don't have to do any of that, and yeah. So I'm just kind of chilling. I don't have any kids. I'm single. I know I look straight wrecked right now, but this is what a week of hard work will do to you. I'm tired. My face greasy. You see that? Super greasy. Super greasy. And yeah, I'm in my nightgown. That little completely busted. And I got from good old Walmart for like $2 after the Christmas sale. So that tells you how bougie I am. I actually am a little bit bougie. For real. Ask anybody. Well, I'm a good bougie. Yeah. By the way, I am filming this on my cell phone. A little Samsung Note 9. My air conditioner just came on. So if you hear a loud blowing noise, it's my AC. As I said before, I live in Florida. And it's hot. Today, it started getting cloudy around, I'd say, 4-ish, maybe. And then it started raining when I was coming home from work. Around 6-ish. But before then, oh baby, it was like 94, 95. I think, let's see, today's Friday. I think it was Wednesday. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, it was 90. No, it was 100 degrees. Yeah, we still catching that. So everybody's getting these little 60 and 70 degrees nights and days. Don't nobody care about y'all. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so child, we are in the sunshine state for sure, honey. We're getting all this good old sunshine down here. Yeah, I don't have anything else with this. I'm a like protein eater and stuff. So I don't eat a whole lot of sides when I eat my food. But like sometimes I don't eat meat with my, for dinner or whatever I'm eating. I only do like veggies. So I love green beans and asparagus and mushrooms. So sometimes I get those portobello mushrooms, the big ones like that, Pan sear those, fry them up. Not fry them, but pan sear in a skillet, and then I'll roast some asparagus, and some tomatoes with a little balsamic vinaigrette. Ooh, yes. So I like to do that, and then I'll just eat that, and I'll probably eat all that for a couple of days, and then my body like, all right, now we ain't vegan over here. Bring on the meat. So I'll go ahead and do that. And with me being diabetic and have a high blood pressure, I have to be very careful about the things that I eat. So I don't really buy snacks and stuff because I can't have that. So I eat like carrots, fresh carrots, all the vegetables and stuff that I eat. It's always fresh. Always fresh. If I'm cooking like, Sunday dinner or something like that, and I want some like cut carrots, I'll buy frozen carrots. But other than that, I do fresh everything. Fresh meats and stuff. I don't buy nothing I can. I don't buy pre-seasoned nothing. Because that pre-seasoned stuff, half the time, we meat that's about to go bad, and they just slap something on it just to, give it another day or two. I don't know what I did that for, because I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah. That's what I do. That's me. I am also a student. I'm almost full time. I'm doing 9 hours. Lord, why did I choose to do that? But I'm doing that at the greatest university, University of South Florida. It was a great school. I love it. No, you would never see me on campus because I'm over there. I ain't got time to be out there with them churn. I'm about to churn. Let me tell you, this ain't no offense to nobody that's young or nothing like that, because I'm not old. You know, I'm only 36. But it's just sometimes we don't know. We can't make it together sometimes. So sometimes folks fresh out of high school, they like to laugh so much. And I want you to be happy. I want everybody to be happy. I like to laugh too. But what is funny about somebody writing their name on the chalkboard, or it be the dumbest stuff, they just shut up. Hush your mouth. Ain't nobody got time for all this sniggling and stuff, as they say in the SIP. And so, you know, I just can't do all that. Then they got all these parking stipulations. First of all, I ain't got time to be riding around for no 3 hours trying to find no parking space. Okay. I need y'all to get it together. Okay? Because I got a ticket last semester when I had to go there and do a research requirement. So let me tell y'all how these people almost got hurt. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, and so yeah, periodically you'll hear me make references to the SIP. I'll tell you about that later, but when I say the SIP, I mean Mississippi. But anyway, this is really good. Child, listen. I said I was gonna do a little homework tonight. Baby, let me tell you, baby. What's about to happen is I'm about to give me a fresh, good old shower. Put on a lot of clothes in this good wash and dry. I might read me a couple chapters. But them people gonna have to see me on tomorrow. Cause I feel like kicking back and doing nothing. Watch me a good old few minutes on the YouTube, or whatever the young folks say, the tube. YouTube. And chillax. I ain't got nothing for nobody. I swear today was like I had done all the work in the world. This week has been hard. I previously had my tonsils taken out about a month ago, actually. It was a little over a month ago. And I was off of work for 2 weeks. And so my time off, I had pre-done a lot of my work. And then my coworkers, they're not, whatever, yeah, I guess they're my coworkers. They work in other departments, but they did my job while I was gone. Anyway, then when I came back, I got new cases to work on, plus stuff that only I can do. So that was like, I had to get all that done. And then this week, I got new cases, some more new cases. So I, like, most people, it takes them about 2 weeks to do work, or this work. 2 weeks or more, 2.5 weeks maybe. But I'm the type of person, I don't like work sitting around me. I literally, a lot of times I don't have nothing to do, because as soon as something hits my desk or is assigned to me, I knock it out immediately. A lot of people tell me they ain't never seen a work ethic like mine. And I ain't bragging or think I'm this and that, none of that, because I know how folks is, huh? But I worked in a high volume, I got a lot of work, when I worked for certain agency, and it was just so, it was like high volume. I was the only person doing that particular job in the entire county that I was living in, and I had a lot of work. So I'm used to doing high volume stuff. When you got high volume work, you have to stay on top of your work, and you have to, do stuff in a different fashion. And so I'm used to just getting it done. I set time limits for myself. So I had, I think, 10 cases to do, which probably may not sound like much to some people, but to me, or most people, people who do my job know it's a lot. And those 10 cases, I knocked them out in a week. Plus some other some other things that I had to take care of at work, other duties and whatnot. But this ain't number water, honey. I have put in my time with liquor back in the day, honey, and maybe even last weekend. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm only drinking water. That's usually the only thing I drink at the house is water or sugar-free lemonade. So, yeah. But anyway, so I'm used to doing high volume work. So I was always having to get stuff done and just stay on top of things. Because I had literally about 300 cases that I had to keep up to date constantly. Every day there was something that was going on in the case and I had to update it or get something ready for, court or whatever. And so now I still have the same work ethic driven in me. And, I just get things done. My boss is like, I cannot keep up with you. I was like, I know. And I wanted to stay that way. Not in terms of, I don't want him to know what I'm doing or anything like that. But it's just that I like not having anything to do because my boss is a different type of boss. He comes in, sometimes he comes in the morning. Sometimes he comes in at 4:00. And I leave at 6. So I like to have things out of the way because I know when he comes in, he may want, me to do certain things before I leave. Because, he never really just asked me to stay over late or nothing like that. He's such a good boss. I mean, the greatest. And so I try to work around how he works. And I try to teach the rest of our staff to do the same thing because they get frustrated, when he doesn't, he does other stuff. When he does that, they don't know how to act. But anywho, so yeah, I'm tired. I've done so much work this week, Lord. I cannot wait until next week comes. There is not a day that I dread going to work because I love what I do. I love what I do. And I work. It's a very hard job. It really is. You have to look at some stuff that most people don't want to look at. They don't want to have to read about it. They don't want to have to think about it. They don't want to have to see the pictures. They don't want to have to do none of that. But, it's a job and it's just something you have, you do. I have to pay the bills, and this is something that I chose because I like the feel. I always have respect for whatever it is that I'm looking at, reviewing or whatever, and I just go on. But anywho, moving on from that, I probably cut all that part out. Don't nobody need to know about what I do for a living. But anyway, I don't know what else I can tell you guys about me. I mean, I'm just a regular old person. A lot of people say I'm funny. I don't know about all that now. I think I'm real Southern. So I say stuff and, some people are like, what? And they think it's funny. But, I mean, to me, it's just words. But I don't know. But yeah, I'm single. I don't have kids. I've been single for about 8 years. By choice. I have dated, when I say briefly, I mean briefly. but nothing that stuck, nothing that I could count as having been a relationship. So I'm out here just doing me. I love to travel, so that'll probably be the brunt of my content will be traveling. I love to travel. Um, Even though I'm 36, I studied abroad. You know, let me stop here so I can tell you that, guys, that if you are a person that's past, you think college age in your mind, do not be afraid to, do whatever it is that you want to do in life. If you want to go and get that college education, get that college education. I don't care if you are 109 years old and they say you're going to live to 111. You go do what you want to do, honey. Let me tell you, because for so long, I didn't have the happiness that I wanted, and I searched. It's probably gonna sound like a cliche, but I searched high and low for happiness in things that were not gonna bring me happiness, and I finally realized what it was. I finally realized until I did the things that I wanted to do, that I had kind of suppressed for a while because I thought I was too old to be doing something. Until I, dug deep and got into that. Excuse me. That's when I found out. I was like, oh, I'm happy. Yeah, I gripe and complain sometimes when I have homework and I don't like doing this. But at the end of the day, my happiness is gonna come when I get that diploma. Not diploma, excuse me, degree. But anyway, so yeah, go for whatever it is that you want. If you feel like you want to go back to school, do that. You are not too old. If you want to study abroad, study abroad. I was 35 when I went on the trip, and it was everything. Even though I was sick of those younger folk. Cause child, they walk so fast. Oh, them people got on my nerve. They walk so fast. Lord. So we went to Austria, and we went to Vienna, and there was a lot of walking. Okay, I ain't no little girl. I ain't no real big girl, but I ain't no little girl. And I'm not saying nothing's wrong with being a big girl. I'm just telling you about me. Okay. So anyway, I went and it was just a lot of walking all over everywhere because Europeans if you just in a city, they don't really believe in cars. Some people have cars, but if you live close, like in close proximity of the city, or even if you live out in a further district, because in Austria they go by districts. Well, in Vienna they did in the city, they went by districts. Oh my God, I have a Neighbor. But anyway, so yeah, they live in districts, and so they just normally take the U-Bahn or the metro or whatever, and the U-Bahn only goes. No, we took the U-Bahn to the tram or to the metro, and the metro took us way out, way in the last district of Vienna, way out in the Alps. And once we got as far as we could go on the train, we had to walk the rest of the way. And baby, let me tell y'all how over right here, baby, I was done. I was so done. Oh my God. Baby, let me tell y'all how I had brought a brand new pair of Asics. And Asics ain't no cheap shoes, okay? Now I did get these on sale at Ross. About $25. They're like some $100 shoes, and I got them $25. I have flat feet, and I have ankles that overpronate horribly bad. And overpronate means they lean inwards. So it's like I'm walking on my ankles when I'm walking. But anywho, child, when I came back, I had holes on both sides of my shoes, on both sides of my ankles, like where the insides where I walk. Child, I was tired. I could never recover my legs because normally, like every day, I have leg and feet pain and foot pain and stuff. But I'm usually, able to recover at night because I can, take my good hot showers, rub down with my whatever I have, and then I get, at least 11 hours of sleep. But when you're in another country, you want to see everything. We were staying out late, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to go see all the things we could see about the city, having all these fancy dessert and coffee and all these different little fancy little things we was doing in the city. So, you weren't really getting that much rest, and I just wasn't able to, to decompress like I do at home. So, but it was fun. And in December, actually November, I'm traveling to Denver for a ski trip. Child, let me tell you how I'm gonna be out there in my cute clothes taking pictures, and that's it. I ain't get on nobody lift. I ain't finna bunny hop nothing. I ain't bunny hopping on nothing. Ain't nobody finna bunny hop me. I ain't bunny hopping nothing. So, and then in December, I'm so excited. I'm going to Paris. Yes. I'm going to Paris. And then once we get to Paris, we're gonna, hang out for a couple of days. And then we're going to London, hang out for a couple of days. And then we're going to hang out in Dublin for a couple of days. And then we'll swing back through and just kind of, brush by London and back to Paris. And then we'll come on home. So that was my gift to myself for going back to school and, for the year. So I'm excited about, traveling, seeing more of the world. And because for so long, I didn't do what I wanted to do. I did what I thought like my mama wanted me to do or whatever. I didn't live for me. And I live for me, honey. I don't call people. You don't call me, I ain't gonna call you. I have certain people I care about. I care about everybody that I know. And I'm not saying I don't care about people that I don't know. But I'm just saying, like my closest friends and family, we can go weeks without talking, but then one of us will check on each other or whatever and go from there. So, I have people that I'm close with and stuff like that. So there's never a worry that, I hear dissing people or being antisocial. I'm just an introvert, and I'm busy and I'm grinding. I'm doing things that I want that make me happy. When I travel, I sometimes go by myself. Sometimes I don't. Like the next 2 trips I'm taking, it's going to be with a group of people, and it's going to be fun. So, anywho, I've said all about I can say today, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know, I don't have an outro yet or anything like that. I'm just a regular person, child. So I'm gonna let y'all go, and I have y'all a good old night. I know y'all don't talk bad about this hair, how I look, but I will tell you that, that's another personal thing. I have alopecia, and I have natural hair, as you can see. But I rode with my windows down coming home because in my office you'll freeze to death. It's like a meat freezer. So coming home, I just rolled my windows down and rode, with the windows down. But I do have hair, but I have alopecia right here. I don't know if you guys can see what it's like right here. But you don't need to know all of my personal issues and whatnot. So, I just wear my hair like this so I don't pull on it or try to aggravate it or nothing like that. Because, honey, this is a little monster, let me tell you. She look cute in her little curls and whatnot. Look cute sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes I be wanting to slap this. But anyway. So, yeah, guys. I'll let you go. You guys have a great evening, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye.